Hey guys, welcome to the Boys Bears podcast. Maxwell Connor. As always, I'm Maxwell.
I'm Connor.
Wow.
God, what a...
And I have a little thing to say
Say
before we
it.
get started with our jokes and gaffes. I've made a couple jokes and gaffes about opiate abuse, and I would just like to say,
When?
yeah, I've made a couple, and I don't want to come off as a hypocrite, so I'll address that I do make jokes about it. But drug abuse is an actual serious problem, and if you know anybody who is abusing drugs, maybe try to get them some help.
Maybe we'd stop that.
The boys from the Boys of Bears podcast officially do not condone drug abuse.
Good PSA. That's a great PSA right there. Sponsor us. You'll get more things like that.
Ooh, I have a story. So in kindergarten, this is a segue, right off cliff.
Like a Segway, or like the ones without the handles where it's like a
like in
hoverboard?
Happy Wheels.
It took me a minute to remember what Happy Wheels was. I was like, I don't know. What the fuck?
But
I thought of Cars because you showed me the Cars. I was like, I don't remember that in there.
But in kindergarten, we did a play. And I remember this so vividly because I was so incredibly embarrassed. But we had done the play. Everyone had like a thing, like an instrument thing that they played.
Oh, I remember this.
Mine was the wooden fish. Anyway, we finished. And everyone was clapping for us. And then I started clapping. I'm on stage just...
We fucking did it, guys.
And then I looked, no one else was clapping, and then it hit me, and I was like,
You should have just kept going. No, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that was my first time experiencing anxiety, and it's because I felt like a dumbass.
He shoots a big ass knife to open that trail mix. I saw him just going down, like the intensity, but it smoked.
Yeah, it always is.
God, and then he dropped it. Golly. Okay, so you were segueing into something, or can I tell what I came across the other night?
Well, what I was saying is that was the first time I experienced anxiety, and it was when I was 5, and I clapped for myself at the school play.
Hell yeah. It's probably like
I did so good that I thought I did good. I literally was just...
But it is though.
It's like a...
You know the fish. If you've ever been in elementary school, you know the fish.
You know, it's just like a...
It's literally just in
And
the
he's
shape
got
of
like
a fish.
a wooden stick, and you rub its like
It's
gills.
ribs. It's scales.
Scales.
I don't know, whatever the fuck. It's literally just
It's its fin. It's like its back.
yeah, it's like a thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And
if
they've got
you were
the
there.
frog.
And it's made out of wood.
The frog and it's...
I never had a frog.
Yeah, it's the ribs on its back.
I never had a frog. That's really cool. I had the fish. We had the fish, but we didn't have the frog.
Yeah, the frog is a little one, and it has more bass
goes-
to it. It has more bass to it, and it sounds like a frog croaking.
Ooh. Buttery.
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 Frog. I had frog legs one time.
Fried?
Steamed.
Ooh, it sounds rubbery.
And the rumors come out. It does taste exactly like chicken.
It does taste exactly. Why is that the meat we always compare stuff with?
Oh, that tastes like chicken.
Whenever we compare any meat to anything, it's like it tastes like chicken.
Oh, it doesn't have a gamey taste like deer, and it doesn't have an overweight bitch taste like cow.
It's chicken.
It's chicken. Yeah. Like all meat realistically taste the same. You can group it into 3 categories where there's the fast animals, the fat animals,
And then chicken.
and then
And that's it.
chickens.
Fast, fat chicken. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the whole.
Because chickens are fat and fast, so they've got their own flavor.
Yeah.
And that's how that is.
Yeah. They're nice and they're not they're fast and fast, so they're thick with 2 C's.
Holy
that's
shit.
chicken.
That tastes thick. We're gonna,
That tastes thick. Chicken is
that
thick.
tastes thick. But yeah, frog legs, I wouldn't eat them again.
I wouldn't.
It literally is like eating chicken, but there's less of it, and I feel bad.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've had fried alligator though. God.
I've had that.
Heavenly.
And I remember it taking me like 4 years.
What does alligator taste like? Are they fat? They're fat and fast, aren't they?
Take a guess at what alligator tastes like.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Because they're fat and fast.
Yeah.
We
tough chicken.
we boiled it down to a science.
It's
We boiled all meat into
Dude,
chicken.
you know the best fried alligator I've ever had? It was from Bass Pro Shops, and they have a
Bath Pro Shop?
Bass.
You said bath.
Did I say Bath?
I watched your mouth go. You went Bath Pro Shop.
Where you buy your bathtubs. No, Bass Pro Shops. They had this restaurant in there with like fish tanks everywhere, and they had
Yeah.
fried alligator. Oh my god!
I like lobster. I think it's overrated.
I don't think I've had lobster.
You know, lobster.
Lobster is overrated.
Lobster used to be like a poor people food because they're so plentiful and we're easy to catch.
I would rather have crab than lobster.
I would rather. Crab is a lot sweeter. I think the lobster is a little tough.
It is.
But I like it though.
It's tough. You know what else is tough? The television show that I saw last night.
Oh my fucking god.
Let me tell you. Now, just based off the name, you know it's going to be interesting. The title.
Remington Tough Lips from Sanjay and Craig.
No, it's called Sex Sent Me to the ER.
I watched that. Me and Ruby watched it.
Shit is foul.
There's
dude.
the one dude. Isn't it that he's like going super hard, and then his body just stops?
He collapses.
Yeah,
And the left half of his body is just
He has
gone.
sex so hard he literally had a stroke. There's another dude that was his wiener got snapped in half.
Yeah. And then here's the thing: it got snapped in half.
By
But-
a different girl.
No, it was by a laundry. It was like an ironing board. It fell on it,
Oh yeah.
but it was because he was doing it with his girlfriend, and his wife walked in. What? And then they knew about it. So then his girlfriend's there with him in the ER, and his wife. They're like, "Yeah, your wife's here," and he's like, "Oh, okay, send her in." And the doc's like, "Wait. What? You're just okay with this?" And then she comes in, and they all know each other. Like, it's just fine.
And then the girls start making out.
They start making out, and then the wife bites the girlfriend's tongue, and she starts bleeding profusely. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck's happening?
I thought you were kidding.
No.
Well, what happened is they like started fighting at first, and she like pulled her wig off and threw it at the
And
doctor.
then they're like, "Wow, you fighting me is so hot. Let's make out." And the other girl was like,
well, he
"Gotcha,
he was
bitch."
sitting there on the bed, and they're fighting. They were like, apologize, and he was like, now hug it out. And then they hugged, and then started making out, and he's just like, and then he got hard from that. So then he's like in pain because his dick's at a 45-degree angle. They said 45 degrees, which holy shit, that's fucking painful.
Holy shit.
The worst one.
I am so hyper scared of my wiener breaking.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because like, what do I do?
The worst story from that was the third story was a guy who was like 440 pounds. He was
Yeah.
with his girlfriend, and they went to do it, and he, right upon the entering,
Oh yeah.
went through
He thrust
fucking
it
drywall.
so hard he went through the wall.
His girlfriend's head goes through the wall, and he's like, great, I fucking killed her. And she was like, what happened? And then her exact words, look up at him and go, why'd you stop? And he's like, why'd I fucking stop? You just went through drywall. Fast forward, she's like, I'm fine, it's all good. They don't tell the doctors anything. He's like, she's all better, they're about to get dismissed. And she's like, wow, that was a rough experience. He was like, yeah, sorry about that. She's like, yeah, maybe if you had 2 more inches, I wouldn't have gone through fucking drywall. And I was like, oh my god, what
God
the
damn.
fuck? Oh
That's
shit.
beat as hell.
And he's just like, you're
Why
very
gotta-
funny.
Why you gotta do him like that?
The next episode is this.
What if the ER sent me to sex?
Go fuck. go fuck.
You go in there like, prognosis, need some bitches on his dick.
One guy just ripped his girlfriend open. They did it, and then she was like, I'm in pain, and they went, yep, you have a few tears. And she went, fucking tears? What the fuck?
Yeah, the first couple sucks ass because they're like, yeah, we have sex so hard that our furniture and shit starts to shake and stuff comes off the wall.
And our neighbors hate us.
Yeah, where do we live? In an apartment complex. Come on, dude.
Just stop.
Just stop. That's so rude. And he's like, I'm a rock star. It's part of the rock star life. And I'm like, no, fuck you. You're an asshole.
And they start yelling. I'm like, hey, can you stop? And he just yells, eat your heart out. And I'm like, maybe we
Yeah,
don't. though.
Rockstar.
Maybe you
Got a
just
real
suck.
Johnny Silverhand.
And he's not even. He doesn't
on her
even
hand.
look that great.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't even look that
He's
great.
easily like a 4 out of 10.
Absolutely.
And he's like,
I was-
I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star.
It was fucking wild. That show is wild.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Wait, I'm trying to think of all the ones that happened in the second one. So there was people who were trying to get away from the ant. The guy who got thrown out of a window by a hooker.
Yep.
That was a fun one. It's like, what the fuck? His Italian wife comes in and just beats the shit out of him after he just fell out of a window. And the doc's just saying, they're like, well, I didn't want to get in there because she's going to hit me, and I don't want that. So he's just staying there, sitting there, and she's fucking beating this guy's ass, and he's like, huh.
I mean, realistically, the doctor gets paid more at that point.
Yeah, he's just like, I mean...
Because it's like,
So you did just have a broken wrist, and now...
now you've got 6 broken ribs. Sorry, buddy, gotta fix you up.
And the funniest part about that situation is when she got pulled away, she palmed the fucking cop's face, just like this. and they're pulling her away, and he's just pulling her like this. I'm like, you could just pull it down, just be like, we could not. But no, they kept walking away with the hand.
Use at that point, he's like, it's already working.
How do you find people for this show?
Who wants to act in that? They're like, yep,
Hey,
that's it. That's
we're
what I
running
want.
this show called Sex Sent Me to the ER, in which people who are having sex get sent to the ER. It's a really crazy concept. Anyway, do you want to be in that? And somebody,
Absolutely.
these people are like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What?
They wanted to. I wouldn't tell my story. to
Imagine
that.
going to your IMDb page, and it says Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Fucking
Like,
ouch.
come on.
Dude, something.
Permanently on the internet for that and
It's
that
like those like children that acted in like the What Would You Do?
Oh my fucking god.
And it's like I got to play a schizophrenic boy yelling about dragons in a Hardee's.
No, I like sports.
No, I like sports.
I like sports. Do you like sports?
I saw one and it was like this girl's like pretending to have Tourette's, and these kids are making fun of her, and the dude's like, "Listen here, you little shits,
There's like,
you fucking idiots.
we're just actors.
What do you know, dude? Shut the fuck up, dude. Get out of here." The kids are like, "Oh my god."
He comes out, whoa, you're on What Would You Do? Just like, okay, fucking what?
Pulls out a gun. Hey! They're like, whoa! I'm pulling the crew. There's cameras.
We're just actors,
And
man.
he goes, all right, I got 2 guns. And they're like, whoa!
he pulls out a gun. They're like, we're just actors. He's like, yeah, you're acting fucking stupid. While you're acting. They're like, no, you don't understand.
You're acting goofy.
Little goofy goober,
Yeah. Perform your act in hell.
Shit.
Kids are like, oh my god.
This guy's a little too serious. The other thing I watched last night is a Dutch. Have you heard of cheese rolling? They roll a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, and they
down-
chase it.
And they fucking chase it. They break. Dudes were breaking. His foot was backwards. They just start.
The
fucking,
hill is this steep.
It's
And they
steep as
roll a
fuck.
thing of cheese down it, and everyone charges, and whoever collects the cheese wins.
They didn't. That's it. But the thing is, they take an aerial view of the hill, and you're like,
Isn't
oh, it's not
isn't
that-
it a Scottish thing?
I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's either Dutch or Scottish. It's in that area.
Europe.
Yeah.
Only the Europeans roll cheese.
But they take this aerial view, and you're like, it's not that steep. And then they take a view at the top, and they're like walking. You're like, okay, it's not too bad. And then they get to the top, right at the edge, and you just can't see the bottom anymore. You're like, holy shit.
So
It just goes,
it's an incline like this to get to the top, right? And then from there, it's like that. And literally, people are like, all right, game plan, tuck and roll, baby. And then they roll with the cheese.
well,
And
they
people
start
are
on
like
their
trampling them. It's fucking crazy.
they start on their feet, and they're like running down. And there's some people that go on like their ass and scooch down, but they just start, and then eventually they lose their footing, go whoosh, and they
Imagine
just
the
start
dude that
fucking-
comes with like a fucking surfboard. It's like, watch this. And they fucking flip it out.
What's more impressive, I don't know where I got this pen from, but what's more impressive is they do the same event, but they run up the hill. They run up the hill.
Dude, how do you get the cheese up there?
Well, they don't roll the cheese. They just have it at the top.
You have a like a fucking pro bowler, fucking put a 6 spin on that cheese.
It just goes all the way up. They're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, forget the runners. Hold on.
It goes. Hey, where'd it go?
It's gone, dude. You won't see it again.
My dad bowled in a league.
Wow. But
Every
the
time
funny
every time we go bowling, I feel like shit because my brother is okay at bowling and I am all right at bowling. And
dad's
my
elite?
dad's my dad like his goal is to roll perfect as perfect as possible.
My
So
God.
he's spinning fucking like 185, and we're like, mind you, the highest you can go is 200. So my dad's out here bowling like fucking 185, and we're like, it's not that serious. We're at Planet Fun. Like, we're just trying to have, it's in the name. We're trying to have fun, damn it. And he's fucking bowling like 185, 180, 175.
You're not allowed to have the dub.
Yeah, and I'm
He
out
won't
here
allow
rolling like 1 at most. And I'm
One?
like, Dad, fucking chill.
One.
Not
Kidding?
1.
I'm about to say,
100.
You get one fucking pin, and you're like, hell yeah.
And like, here, it's really funny because I talked to Ruby. I'm like, every time that me and Ruby have this conversation, where it's like, what do you want to do when quarantine's done? I want to go fucking bowling. So fucking bad. I want to see a movie and then go bowling after.
What movie would promote me to go bowling? Like, just be like, yeah, now I don't want to go bowling. Like, you don't go see a Marvel movie and they go,
No,
bowling
no,
sounds
no,
nice.
but you want to go bowling.
I do want to go bowling.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
I really wanna go
Ruby doesn't
bowling.
want to go bowling because she's like, it's too competitive and I don't have fun because I suck at it. I'm like,
Well, then we don't make it.
Here's what we do.
yeah, we
This
just
is
goof.
this is how you make it the most goofy you can. You get them to put the gutter guards up for you, and then you get the kids like slide thing that you put the ball on
Yeah.
top and then roll it down.
Straight up, dude.
That's what you do.
I hate every
Or
time
if
I
you
go with
really
Dad.
wanna have fun,
Dad
you-
and CJ are like, no gutters, baby. We ain't bitches. And I'm like, but I suck at bowling, dude. Like I said, I'm all right. If I really pay attention, I can get it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to bowl competitively because it just isn't fun.
No, it's
Like
not.
it's cool to get a strike, but my dad has this like fucking ballerina technique where he fucking
Ballerina.
and,
The ballerina
oh, he
technique.
smited me down.
Your dad can hear you talking
Oh, it
shit
hurts
about his.
so bad.
He can hear you talking
Holy
shit about his
shit.
ballerina technique from here.
Anyway, he's got his fucking ballerina technique. So I was like, okay, and I mimicked his technique and got a strike. And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm doing this every time. And like, you have these dudes out here drinking fucking like Miller Lite, eating the worst wings and pizza they could possibly fucking have. And it's like, why is this competitive? That dude's hammered. Some of the most fun I've ever had bowling is going out with CJ and his friends when they're drunk.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just fucking nonsense. We're out here, like, throwing it back. Like, throwing it back. Like, just goofing.
We're actually throwing it. I know you don't believe
Like,
me.
I was just thinking, like, last time we went,
We're-
we were just doing goofy dances.
We're throwing it back.
We were throwing it back, like, you know. So,
Top list. Bowling's up there.
fucking bowling.
Fucking laser tag.
Oh my fucking god, laser. That's why you go to Planet Fun. Because they have bowling and laser tag.
And then
And
fucking
pool. And mini
and
golf.
Fucking mini golf.
Sometimes, though, it's not mini golf, it's bumper cars. Yeah.
Fuck mini golf. Bumper
Fuck
cars.
mini car. Fuck mini car. Oh man, I think I broke it.
Fuck mini car, dude.
Fuck mini car. I want bumper golf.
Bumper golf. Now hold on. We have something there. Bumper golf.
Is that bowling?
What was the third thing? It was bowling, laser tag. Ooh, the trampoline places where you go fucking jump around. Hell,
Those are
yes.
still open.
Hell yeah.
Let me just say, pretty sure Planet Fun is still open. Planet Fun is an arcade. It's an arcade with
shit.
laser tag and pool tables and bowling. And in a back area of Planet Fun, they've got baby bowling, where it's a mixture of like, it's like a mixture of bowling and skee ball.
Planet Fun might be the place to go.
I fuck with skee ball.
I'm
I'm not,
skee
like-
ball's cool. I don't know if it's. I mean,
You ever notice that these bottles have a flat edge so they can sit on a shelf?
No, I did not.
Huh.
Yeah,
Fucking
these two edges are flat.
last thing, it's because it's on my mind. Last thing about the cheese rolling that makes me upset, they don't win any money. There's no money. You just get the cheese.
It's dirty.
You just get dirty. And the thing that I watched last night on it, they just fucking scotch tape that shit. They put like a little like cardboard thing around it, and then they just tape it, and then that's it. And then they throw that shit down the dirt hill, and you flip
I'm
after
not
it.
cheese rolling if I don't get money.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
People are like
fucked.
breaking their legs. The girl who won had a fucking her collarbone was dislocated. I was like, and we're gonna pay for this how? With the cheese? We're gonna sell the cheese.
That's the thing is you can sell it to people who wanted to win.
What?
Yeah,
It's just cheese. Though.
I won.
Like,
I got the cheese. Who wants to buy my cheese?
I mean, I'd pay like it's just a small wheel of cheese.
It's not small. You know, it's fucking that big.
You're right. Hold on.
It is a big wheel of
It's
cheese.
8 pounds of cheese.
8. Fuck, that's a toddler of cheese.
My brain just went to throwing a toddler down the hill.
Go for him, buddy.
They're like, "Fuck, that's my kid. I gotta go."
Wait, it's cheese rolling, but with toddlers.
the toddlers run down the hill.
Same hill, same cheese, but it's toddlers.
Dude, if the cheese hits one of the toddlers, they're gonna die. If they somehow get ahead,
It's the same as they are.
if
we
they
made cheese
somehow
rolling more aggressive. We added a gun. Where
Just
does the
fucking-
gun come into play?
I don't know,
Who gets it? Who gets the gun?
the guy at the bottom, he just aims up.
Just fucking doof, 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 doof. People are...
Holy shit!
Dude.
Oh,
No one gets the cheese.
oh.
That's when he wins.
Yeah, his goal is to make sure no one gets the cheese.
I get the cheese.
It's like a cheese touch. He got the cheese touch.
That shit in elementary school was dumb. Being
Yeah.
like, I didn't get it because my fingers are crossed, you little shit. You're wrong. Oh no, it was like this.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? Boy Scouts, but with one less? What the fuck are we doing? Boy Scouts is this, like Scouts Honor or whatever, and then you take one away. Now we're just.
Scouts honor.
Is it separated or is it
No.
together? It's together. Yeah,
My
but you
elbow
take one
hurts
away
so
and
bad.
probably fucking hurt it.
Wow.
Probably hurt it.
Wow, Connor. Fucking astute observation there, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Really? I should go to the. I was gonna say NBA, but that wouldn't make sense.
National Buddy Association.
National Basketball Association, but whatever.
National Buddy.
The other story I have is: do you know Flight Reacts?
Nice Buddy Association.
Do you know who Flight Reacts is?
No.
He's a YouTuber. He's pretty big. Flight Reacts. So him and his girlfriend broke up, right? And well, he was like, "I'm single," and he posted it on Twitter. And he's like, "Listen, I'm just done with this." And then she shows up at his place, and then busts in to his place, and then comes in while he's streaming. And she's like, "Yeah, but we're not breaking up. We're still together." And he's like, "No." And then she's like hugging all on him. And he's like, "Please don't touch me." And this is all on his stream. He's like, "Please don't touch me. Get out." And she's like, no, like we're together still. She was like, "Turn the stream off." He was like, "No, I just fucking started." What? No. It was this whole
This
thing.
is why we're not dating.
He was like, "You just fucking broke into my house."
Get out.
And she was like, "No, stop being stupid." And he's like, "What? No."
911.
Now the cops got involved.
Yeah, she broke into his house.
And he was like, "We're done." And she was like, "No, we're not." And
Swatting, but
you can
it's
just
the
see
ex-girlfriend you don't want over.
you can just see the chat coming down and being like, "What the get the fuck out of his house. Who are you?"
They just reading chat like,
And she
Oh,
was like, "Yeah, well, that's why your chat's fucking."
Dookie Fart 228 said that I should get out of his house, so I'll leave.
Well, she was like, "Yeah, that's why your chat's trash." And he was like, "No, they're not. Stop."
I
was
hate like
It's like, who
people,
are you? Why
people
are you here?
exist, and then the insult is that's why blank blank. That makes no fucking sense.
It's why you're tall.
That's why
That's why you're tall.
that's why Dookie Fart. And it's like, shut up. That's not a fucking insult.
That's why you.
That's why blank blank isn't an insult. I'm sorry, it's just dumb, and I think it's dumb.
I'm trying to see if I can find the clip of her being like, no, we're not. And he's like, please just go, please.
That's just so. That would be so scary.
So I don't know if you guys saw it, but fucking this is in December. Keemstar tried to fucking roast Eddie Burback,
Oh yeah.
and it's really funny because Eddie was like the hot chocolate guys from Polar Express just broke into my house
Oh my god.
and assaulted me, and fucking Keemstar was like, "You're unfunny. You're stupid. You're just riding on the coattails of Gus Johnson. You're just going for him." And Eddie just responds with Lamau.
Fucking awesome.
And then like literally all the big hitters from YouTube were like, "Keemstar, you fucking blow."
And he didn't even do it. He was. I think he said like one other thing.
Yeah, he said like one other thing and was like, "Come on, what?"
He was like, dude, you really have got nothing else better to do, don't you?
Yeah,
And everyone else are the ones. He didn't even like dog on him that part. It's everyone else who came in and just like beat him down. It was
Yeah.
great.
people were coming in like, imagine being a cuck, like shit like that, and like they were going hard on him. And it was like, imagine swinging for a relatively low ranking YouTuber and then having fucking H3 come in and defend him. Like, come on, you lost. I hate him. I don't know why YouTube hasn't like, he literally,
I've got no clue.
his thing is that he spreads hate speech,
Yeah, he spreads hate speech and genuinely bullies people. Sometimes.
which is
even
against
to death.
YouTube's guidelines.
Yeah.
If we can't have Coco Melon diss track, why does Keemstar get to exist?
I do respect him for his take on the whole David Dobrik thing that's going on right
But
now.
He actually like.
He's because David Dobrik has lost like everything,
Oh, yeah.
all of his sponsors, everything like that, and he like his last episode, he was like, dude, just give the guy a break. Come on, like he made a good apology video, and people are still like, yeah, but it wasn't genuine enough.
I didn't see the apology video.
The
To me,
It came out like yesterday.
to me personally, I think that he had no malintent. I don't agree with what happened.
no, definitely
Like,
not.
like, come on, it's shitty. Like, take accountability for it, which I guess he did. But I don't think that he had any malintent. I don't think that he knew that what he was doing was going to be as bad as it ended up being.
That's kind of what he was saying in his apology. I think his apology, like, the apology is good. I do agree it should have been earlier. The thing that people are really getting him on is like, hey, it seems like you're doing it now because you're losing everything, whereas you should have done it before. It's like,
Well, I mean, at
it's
least
hard to say what his actual intentions were, so I don't know about that.
Like, that's the thing is I genuinely don't think a person like him could have malintent,
It
especially
doesn't seem like he did.
especially not
No.
with his buddies, because that was like the whole thing, and it's a really gray situation because the dude who's like a victim, like they shared like text and shit where he was like, yeah, we should do another one of those videos,
Yeah.
and he was like, okay, and then they did, and then he was like, I was
Okay.
sexually harassed.
Well, from what the like whole thing was, is that David produced an environment that made people want to say yes to please David and the vlog. And
Yeah.
he addressed that by saying, "I didn't realize that was a thing at all. It's shitty that happened, and
Yeah.
I feel awful for it, and it shouldn't have happened at all."
Yeah, and like I get that, but like I don't think that that's something that he would have nurtured himself.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was nurtured but not intentional.
Yeah, I mean, I get it when you're friends with somebody with that much money and that much presence,
Yeah.
you definitely don't want to, inhibit that.
And he was saying, like, when people were saying yes, he thought that was a genuine yes and not like a, hey, they were probably like, they felt like they needed to say
And like
yes.
he wasn't holding people at fucking gunpoint,
No, he wasn't.
as far as we know.
Like, did you hear about the sexual assault stuff?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that was.
You know what else fun happened recently?
bowling.
Boys went to Wilmy.
Boys went to Wilmy.
We went to Wilmy. All the boys went to Wilmy. I remember funny shit happened. I'm trying to. It was how many days ago? Was it like 2?
3.
3 days ago? My fucking memory's trash. What happened? We went to a nice restaurant. That was fun.
We went to a nice
Their
restaurant.
bathroom was in the fucking desert.
Holy shit! So the restaurant we went to, it's a real hole in the wall, but there's an arrow pointing to where the bathroom is, and you start walking. You pass 4 different doors, each spaced out by about
Like 5, 6 feet.
like 6 feet. And then it's a longer stretch of hallway, and then it's the bathroom.
Yep.
To put it in perspective, it's a circle. And you go, bathroom. It's like, holy shit.
he came back and he was like, yeah, it's quite a trek. And I was like,
What?
let me go check it out.
Yeah.
And so I went to walk back there, and I passed by this girl, and she was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. It's like, okay, so it has to be right here, because I just passed her. It has to be right here. And I'm looking around, like, I keep walking. And I kept walking, and I come around this turn. I'm like, no fucking way. I have to keep going. And I have to keep going, and you just see down this long stretch of hall, you just see the sign, and you're like, holy shit.
Literally.
Poor employees just have to be like, oh god, I gotta piss. Let me bring the food to this table, and then they just have to fucking sprint. God. We went to the mall. Fucking whoa, dude. Hot as hell.
The mall was extremely hot. Holy shit.
Felt like I was in a sauna. I was sweating.
It was a good, relatively cold temperature outside.
and then it was a sauna in the mall.
Fucking blazing in the Belk, dude. Holy shit.
Belk, turn on the AC, buddy. Come on now. Like what?
Experience made me so mad.
Belk.
There was one cashier, and she wasn't even a cashier, for the entire 2-story Belk.
Yeah.
And I just had to sit in there, and it was the second floor, so it was blazing hot.
They
Oh my
they
God.
they fucking took the price tags off everything in Belk, so you have to use the app to get the price tag.
I did find
Fucking
it.
stupid.
I did find it funny that once we got up in line and I went to go grab stuff, guy, he was like, "Yeah, you're the only one checking people out." So she's like, "Oh, so you didn't come to me because I do a good job?" And he was like, "I was like, we don't know you. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. You're not.
You're the only one here." We went upstairs, and then they have escalators, so we went up, and then we were like,
We were
okay,
only
we'll
in
go
the
check-
Belk because of the escalators.
Yeah.
And then we found shoes. Well, guy found shoes.
Yeah. Also, why the fuck is Belk so expensive?
I don't know, dude.
It just shouldn't be. It's like
'cause it's in a mall.
our clothing places are either Walmart or expensive. And I'm tired of it.
Walmart's its own thing.
I'm in so much pain.
That's not good. Maybe you popped up, like, you burst a blood vessel.
It feels like a pinched nerve.
Good lord. What else did we do? We did a lot of stuff. We walked around a lot.
Wow.
We went to Gelardo.
Gelato? We didn't get any. I wanted some.
Yeah, well.
But
Then we could have gotten some, and then we were like, no, we're going to go to PCJ. And
no,
then
it was an executive decision made by everyone but me to leave Gelato.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, you should have been like, hey.
You're like, are we gonna, get
I
in?
guarantee you, if you had said I want gelato, I would have gone okay, and would have also gotten some.
I'm normally the one that gets somehow social media prostitutes add me on social media. He got one.
Yeah.
It was really fucking weird. Like, cause
you-
I'll get added on.
You know
like,
who you are.
Snapchat.
You have my Instagram. If you're watching, I'm fucking sorry, but what the fuck? You come up to a dude in a Target,
Drippy outfit,
You're like
dude.
drippy outfit. First of all, you're wearing a fucking goat head backpack. I don't fuck with that.
with a pentagram on
With
it.
a fucking pentagram on it.
I was like, what the fuck?
And then I'm like, all right, let's check her Instagram out.
She said, well, the thing was, she came up to just you. She didn't say anything to us. And then she went, yeah, can I get your Instagram handle so I can see more drippy outfits? And I was like,
More
Cat.
drippy fits.
Yeah, I said cat. There's no way that's why you wanted Instagram, to look at more drippy fits.
No, and then she's just fucking naked and there's cocaine and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Your OnlyFans link. You're fucking... I'm not a fan. I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not a
God
fan.
damn.
I just like because like normally if you're on Snapchat they'll like add you and you're like, oh okay, whatever, and then you see and you're like, okay, we gotta fix this. That was a new experience where they're like, hey, I want to see more drippy fits. That is not.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That is not what you wanted.
Probably very disappointed when she looked at my Instagram and there's none of that.
Most of it's like, new episode of the podcast is out.
Yeah, new episode of the podcast. That's how frequently I post.
New episode of the podcast is out.
New episode of the podcast. So.
Also,
Did you know? Why does no one want to buy shit from me? Look at it.
It works.
Would
and it
you
has a
want it
loop.
more if I begged?
Maybe they'd want it more if it actually ejected a lightsaber. Then they'd be like, okay. But the thing is, those don't exist. Where it's just like whoa.
And like my prices are good. Pay $400 for a metal one, and you can pay fucking $35 for that.
Look at it.
Look at
It's
it.
good grip, and
Good-
it has a D. What do you call this?
D-ring.
A D-ring, and a switch that turns it on and off.
Look at him. He's selling it.
But buy the shit.
Buy it.
Well, you don't.
I know
mean,
you
if
fucking
want,
hear me.
If you want to, it's still on. But like, good. Look at that craftsmanship. This is custom too. So you might not know that this is custom.
Fully. I
Fully
modeled the whole
custom.
thing myself.
Instagram, go check it out.
Go check him out. It's me.
Check it out.
Check me out.
Except if you're that girl, then don't.
I've got a girlfriend.
Yeah, let's make that clear.
How about,
I don't.
How
he
about
does.
nobody check me out?
Yeah, yeah.
You can look at.
I mean, look at it. Go to the Instagram.
Yeah, you can buy a lightsaber, but like, don't talk to me.
His girlfriend will. I don't
She'll-
know. Will she fight someone?
Oh yeah, she'll.
Oh,
throw
she'll
hands.
fight someone. She's a monk. She's a monk.
Yeah,
in her spare time.
She has a sword.
I just had deja vu just now when you said she has a sword. I feel like I've been here. Deja vu. Like, seriously,
vu.
what is deja vu? What are we doing? Like, how does that happen? Is there multiple dimensions that we've just been to?
Where am I?
You're in my room. Look at the sign with the monkeys.
Ah!
Why do we do red, yellow, green? What is yellow? I'm sorry, I'm going at fucking 40 miles an hour right now.
It's the Jamaican flag, right?
Or, stoplight.
Italian.
No. Italian is red, white, and green.
Oh yeah.
Red. Italian. Or a stoplight.
I hate monkeys. I've talked about this.
I love
Monkeys fucking suck. It's like they have the same mental capacity as a toddler, but they can never be more than a toddler, so they just suck.
all the time.
Like
they-
at least
they
with
throw-
toddlers, they grow out of it, but that's just how fucking monkeys are.
They throw their poop too.
No one likes toddlers. Why do people like monkeys?
I don't know.
They're ugly too. They eat their own shit. They piss in each other's mouths.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
There's
worst-
monkeys in the fucking Animal Kingdom at Disney World. There's monkeys.
I remember
They have orangutan.
they have to put a mesh on the monkey enclosures if they have monkeys because they'll throw shit at you.
They do just throw
Or
shit.
like plexiglass. Dude, fucking Busch Gardens.
Bush. Spell CH. It is Bush. It's Busch Gardens, but I sometimes say Bush because it's funny.
It's so funny we laughed.
I know, right?
So
Busch-
they
Busch-
had gorillas. And I have never seen
Fucking wait, which Busch Gardens?
the one in Florida.
Okay, I was about to say I was just at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. There's no fucking gorillas. What?
They had gorillas, and I've never seen a more depressed animal.
Oh my god.
Straight up.
Other than
I don't know.
Like
I
us.
I'm kind of not a fan. Like I like seeing animals at like the zoo and shit, but realistically, I'm not a huge fan of like animal enclosures. You know what I'm saying? Especially when your enclosure for the gorillas is about a 10 by 10 of square grass. And that's where those boys are chilling.
unless it's the one with,
They had fucking
Harambe.
tigers. They had a cliff. They had a
they
foam
had a fucking Pride
mountain,
Rock.
a fucking mountain face with like channels through it, caves, and fucking tigers. Like mountain lions and
I want
shit.
a tiger.
Busch Gardens. It was really cool.
Did you know the rapper Tyga
The-
has a tiger?
Rapper?
I know I
Ty-
couldn't get it out.
The
Tyga?
the rapper tired.
What's that? The fucking PlayStation rapper? What the fuck's his name? Parappa the rapper.
Parappa the rapper.
Yeah, that's what.
The PlayStation rapper.
He's not on Xbox. It's a PlayStation exclusive.
You're right, but still.
So it's Parappa the rapper. Not really. Tyga the rapper has
Do you
a
remember
tiger.
when Snoop Dogg went to Africa and came back and was like, "I'm now Snoop Lion"?
I do remember that. Yes, I do. I do remember that.
Yeah, that's fucking. I love that. Also, Snoop Dogg has his own custom Mandalorian kit.
Yeah. What?
It's gold, and he's got like a purple cloak.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, come on, man. He also doesn't know how to stream yet. He's working on it. He streamed and then left it for 8 hours and came back and he went,
Yeah, his stream was left open for 8 hours, and he came back and went, "What the fuck?"
oh my god.
Isn't that fucking awesome?
Snoop Dogg is gonna change the world. He also like owns Pee Wee football teams.
Here, we can put this.
Like he just does shit.
This is a very poor.
He is a Pee Wee
Picture.
football coach. Like that's just what he does. Let me see if I can find it. It's the I think he did the Steelers. That's what he
I
did.
don't know why everyone is so surprised. Like, people still this day are like, "Dude, Snoop Dogg's always high." No fucking shit. That's like part of his brand.
Apparently, people like that work with him assume that, oh, well, he's high, so we're allowed to be high while we're working with him. And he's like,
Nope.
no, are you dumb?
Yeah,
You're
no.
supposed to do your job.
See, like Snoop Dogg coaches football. He coaches. He just coaches football. Because why not?
I guess like free time.
Make more. Well, he doesn't even need to make more music. He just does features, gets paid, and then he's like, all right, I'll do whatever the fuck I want now. Because I'm Snoop Dogg. Snoop Lion. Whatever the fuck you want to go by.
Snoop Dogg features quite often on Gorillaz tracks.
Yes, he does.
Pop It Like It's Hot's a good one. I don't even know if that's actually what the fucking song's called. Probably not. That's actually,
even
no,
find
I
it.
know for a fact that's not what it's called. Be it in the crib, mom. Pop it like it's hot. Also, fucking Skippy Peanut Butter using the smoother than the fresh jar Skippy in their commercials. Fucking okay.
I can't even find a picture
That happened a while
online
ago.
of the
but
kit.
whatever.
I just have the screenshot from that video. That's fucking crazy.
What?
Imagine being Snoop Dogg and being like, "Fuck it, gold Mandalorian armor."
Yeah, what?
Do you think it's gold?
Actual gold? Probably.
He's got that kind of money.
He does have that type of money.
Yeah.
Probably.
Also, I was rewatching this. I rewatched season 1 of The Mandalorian,
Yeah.
and the post-Imperial Mandos have traditional plates under their chest plate. When his armor gets fucked up, he pulls the plate off, and he's got the standard plating under it,
Really?
and it's the attachment method for that plate. It's really fucking cool.
I need to go back and rewatch it. It's so good.
It still fucking hurts?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You don't understand the force at which I fucked this up.
I know, you're doing the ballerina technique. And
It hurts.
is that
so
what we titled the
bad.
episode? The ballerina technique?
I was thinking a cheese-sized Tyler.
Fucking a cheese-sized toddler? A
Toddler-sized-
toddler-sized cheese?
Toddler-sized cheese. Ow.
God, oh my god.
I'm hungry.
Do you know that Nick Cannon was in the movie Drumline? Fucking, why would I even ask that? He's the main fucking character. Did you know? Did you know that? That the literal fucking poster is just his
Did
face?
you know that fucking Robert Downey Jr. was an Iron Man?
Man, did you? Very, very similar vibe. Really? Yes.
No.
He did play Sherlock Holmes.
Did you know that Adam Sandler was in Click?
Yes,
It took you a second.
I did.
Did you?
Well, that's not the movie I normally think when I think of Adam Sandler.
You know Adam Sandler was in 50 First Dates?
Absolutely.
You know, he was in.
Fucking awesome
He
movie.
was in.
Adam Sandler. I
He-
saw
was he-
him
was
one
he-
time
was he
while I
in
was
Grown
driving.
Ups?
Yeah.
What was the other one? Where he was. It has the. They have the guinea pig.
G-Force.
Bedtime stories.
Because for some reason my family watched that a lot in the car.
You know, there's nothing like having a fucking mid-sized sedan with a fucking flip-out
Oh.
TV in the back.
Fucking, oh
See,
my
the problem
god.
with that was the only time my family ever watched movies, and we didn't have many movies.
My brother hooked
so
up.
I don't watch many movies.
My brother hooked up his PlayStation 2 one time in our van.
I wanted wanted to do that so bad, but we never did it.
I'm so fucking stupid.
What?
You said you're the one with the guinea pig. I said G-Force.
Our fucking
Adam Sandler.
coworker,
G-Force.
their little brother, said that G-Force sucks,
Dude, you're wrong.
and I'll kick his ass. That movie.
Hold on, wait.
I will not rewatch it because I'm scared it is bad.
No,
but
that's the
fuck
thing.
you.
We haven't seen it in a while. It could be bad.
I remember it. It's good.
If you're a child, that shit's sick.
This kid's got so many wrong opinions.
But
Yeah,
hold-
he came
here's
up to me and was like, PlayStation's better than Xbox. And when you ever played an Xbox, he said, no, I just
Not only
assumed.
that, he asked you which one you were.
Yeah, he was like, what do you play, PlayStation or Xbox? I said, I play PC, but I have an Xbox. And he goes, wow. I don't fucking care.
I play
But
PlayStation.
he was like, oh, really?
I like having access to my exclusives.
And he was like, PlayStation's better than Xbox. And I was like, no.
I like my
I was like, they
exclusives,
both
though.
have their strengths. And I was like, honestly, like a lot of gamers right now are leaning more towards Xbox because they're a little less shitty. And he was like, yeah. You know, the controllers, they just feel bad. I'm like, you ever had one? He went, no.
Dog, the shape,
Kids got so
The-
many, like,
the silhouette of the PS5 controller and the Xbox Series X controller, whatever the fuck it's called, they're the same silhouette. If you black it out, it's like the same shit.
Xbox was fucking right.
Because they just...
Yeah, they designed it and then
Fucking hand me those.
PlayStation went, yeah, no, that's good.
Dude, the examples. Oh god.
I will
Prime
say,
examples of
I do really like the DualShock 4.
No.
I really like
This
that.
controller is fine. Let me
I
say.
really like that controller.
Made it more like the Xbox controller.
Let me say, this one is fine.
I do really like
The
that.
PlayStation 3 controller,
Oh my god.
Sucks.
fucking dog shit.
It's
Terrible.
awful.
I'd rather have 3 handles.
Dude, hold on. Fuck every controller. All of them. Xbox 360, you can get rid of everything else. That's the one I'm taking. The
I
360,
think I prefer the one.
I'm a 360 boy till I die.
I would say, okay, so here's my thing. When you play a shooter, which is what most people use console for,
Yeah.
or controllers, a lot of people choose to play shooters on PC with controllers. You want your fingers to naturally go to your triggers.
Yep.
And with this controller, they naturally go to the triggers.
Yeah.
Those are the bumpers that my fingers fall on.
The triggers don't feel good.
Well, just because you're not used to it yet. Like, oh shit, oh god.
Controller though.
Well, that's what I had to do. That's what I.
No, it says.
I didn't really have to get used to it because I used to play PS2, so my fingers just instantly go
That's
here.
the thing is I don't play console anymore. But
Yeah,
my
I don't either.
your fingers when you're holding a controller should naturally fall to your
Alright,
triggers,
wait.
and they don't.
This is from a 0 point. I have not played a console game in literally years. That feels good.
Hand them
And
out.
I can't even use a controller anymore. I can't do it. My fingers go here, but they feel like they're gonna fall off. Like I feel like they're slipping.
Yeah. To keep them
They're slipping,
stable.
and it's like,
I like the speaker on the.
big enough.
I just like the
Look,
immersion.
Here's the
with
thing,
the
though.
speaker
The reason
here.
PlayStation is able to have the
And then-
exclusives they have is because they've got the unique controller.
I really
Xbox
fucking
can't
dig it.
have PlayStation games because the games are for PlayStation are
'Cause you
built
have
off
the-
having that.
You have the touchpad
And that's
here.
how they lock it in. It's the same fucking thing with Nintendo, because since they have the motion control shit, other consoles can't have their games.
Also, I like that these are rechargeable.
Dude, so apparently Starfield might be an Xbox PC exclusive.
Ooh.
I think Microsoft released a statement about it. Apparently, like moving forward, they're gonna a lot of the upcoming Bethesda titles are gonna be Xbox PC exclusive.
I'm down with that.
It's because
Just make games that are console exclusive. Just put them on PC so I can be happy, please.
yeah,
Yeah, please.
And
that's
EA,
the thing.
I've
is
said
be-
this
is
before.
because it's Microsoft. All of their
Yeah.
console exclusives go to PC anyway.
That's
Yeah.
what we're hoping. They haven't had any exclusives since their full transition onto more PC stuff as well. But we're really hoping it's gonna happen.
Starfield absolutely is coming to PC.
They should.
That's just how that is.
Yeah.
But because that's where most of Bethesda's player base is, because of like the whole modding scene.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But
I'm so hyped for the next generation of PC shit.
But yeah, they were like, yeah, if PlayStation doesn't straighten up, we're going exclusive too. And then PlayStation didn't straighten up, so they went exclusive.
What do you think are we even gonna? This just popped in my mind.
Which means that The Elder Scrolls 6 could be an exclusive, and the next Fallout game could be an exclusive.
What would?
Which fucking good for them. I hate PlayStation. Okay. PlayStation as a console is fine.
The company.
The company has
Sony fucking blows.
they have a lot of problems with like
I was about to say,
compatibility.
I
They're
love my
not
console.
fans of it, and it's annoying.
Well, they're super like gatekeepy. Because
Also,
Xbox,
I love the see-through
Xbox
controllers.
Xbox went really hard.
Those shits
Xbox
make
has
me
those too.
feel so good.
Everyone has these.
I know. I
Xbox
love
went really
see-through
hard
controllers.
into this is the family console. We want games in people's hands. And PlayStation was like, yeah, fuck you guys. You can only get Spider-Man if you buy our console. Fuck you.
Yeah, what?
You suck. You suck. That's just how that is. You blow.
Dude, the Spider-Man games are really good though. Those Spider-Man games fucking slap. Wait,
Yeah, wish I could play.
Were
it,
the-
though.
were the original PlayStation 2 Spider-Man games, were those on Xbox?
No.
Probably not.
So has Spider-Man just ever been on Xbox ever?
No. Probably not.
Yeah. Fucking Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Well, I mean like the Amazing Spider-Man games when those came out.
No.
Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, like the original ones with the
No, I don't think so. No.
damn. I will say, Madden on PlayStation
Yeah.
and on Xbox, good. It's fine. PC, what the fuck are we doing?
Because no one optimizes for PC.
Oh my god, have you seen how Assassin's Creed 2 is optimized for PC?
Is it bad?
It's awful. I kid you not. The cuz like it'll show like on Xbox and shit it'll show you an icon of what button to press. It'll
Yeah.
you know X, whatever. No. It's not A, it's foot.
What?
What?
Don't press A cuz like on you know what would normally be the A button on PC is spacebar cuz jump.
Yeah.
How are we going to tell you that? Foot. That's the logo for it.
Foot?
Foot. I kid you fucking not.
Is it their solution to people remapping controls?
That's the thing is I don't know. You have to go in there and memorize what all the fucking icons mean or you cannot play.
Foot.
Because it doesn't say right mouse button or space bar. They literally just went, yeah. Because like back in the day, those games were primarily made for console. And it didn't tell you by wording what button to press. It showed you an icon. So like, all right, we need icon. Well, instead of having the icon read space bar, right mouse, left mouse, middle click, we're just gonna put a little guy. So it's foot. Foot is space bar. That's the one that is the most egregious. How the fuck was I supposed to guess that?
Yes, I will kick.
Because
my
it's at the
computer.
it's at the it's at the foot. It's at the foot of the keyboard, maybe.
No. Because you're jumping. Foot.
Well, I know, but it's like the bottom of the keyboard. I guess could be if that's the head of the keyboard.
Am I supposed to
That would be
fucking crack the Da Vinci Code every time I want to fucking sprint?
Jump. Yes, I guess.
I was
Well,
watching Call Me
hey,
Kevin play
It's
it,
Assassin's
and-
Creed
and
2.
He couldn't even figure out how to sprint. Because apparently sprint is not shift.
It's Assassin's Creed 2, so breaking the Da Vinci Code would make sense. Seeing as you hang out with Leonardo da Vinci a lot.
I feel like it's more Brotherhood.
It's both.
It's more Brotherhood, I think.
Because in 2 is where he makes you the...
But isn't it in Brotherhood that you get him all this shit so that he can rebuild, so he can build you a second one?
I thought that was also 2. Because 2 is also
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
with the flying machine.
Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed 2 because you find all of he sends you out to find all of those blueprints,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put the shit on, and then it
And
unlocks.
then you get 2.
It unlocks the thing, and you go down into Altair's tomb,
Yeah.
and you can unlock his armor. That was fucking sick. I will say it.
That's awesome.
And I swear by my freaking mama, Assassin's Creed 2 to this day is the best Assassin's Creed game.
And people hate on me when I say it, but I really liked Assassin's Creed 3.
I liked Assassin's Creed 3 too. My favorite in the franchise,
Mostly 'cause he had my name.
story-wise, is Revelations. That one is really good. The story with that one is just absurdly good.
After Black Flag, they went...
I didn't
fucking
even like
went
Black
way
Flag
down.
that much.
I didn't like Black Flag that
'Cause it
much.
was
I
like-
did like the fact that
how
you
am I
could
supposed-
storm other ships and
How am I
beat
supposed
shit
to?
up.
Because it's like they were like, all right, that's when they were really leaning into the you're less of an assassin, more of a pirate. You're
Yeah.
less of an assassin, you're more of an Egyptian. You're less of an assassin, you're more of like a fucking Greek god.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I like
I'm playing
assassin.
Assassin's Creed, not alt history, and there's a bird maybe.
Yeah.
What bird are we gonna do? What bird are we gonna do?
Eagle.
Watch the. I for no joke when
It's
they
not
announced
even-
Black Flag, I was like, watch it be a fucking seagull that just goes, and then you're like, all right, we're going.
Fucking comes down.
They're just like,
You're like, what the fuck?
what the fuck is going on?
The way you get is you throw breadcrumbs, and like 30 of them swarm down.
God, the Assassin's Creed games are next level.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, I liked
3 was good.
Unity. Okay, if we can get a game with
If Unity could be
the
less buggy.
okay, so I want the customizability of Unity.
Yeah.
I want the smoothness of combat that came with Revelations,
Yes.
and I want the world building of Assassin's Creed 2 in one game.
I don't know why.
I
but
haven't
like
played
the-
Valhalla, but people said it was good.
I don't know.
I think I've heard mixed things about Valhalla.
I liked the story of.
The top-mounted tin blade was cool.
I like the story of 3. It's good.
Syndicate was
Where they're,
really
like,
hard to get
here.
into because it's like, oh yeah, you play as Eve and then you play as Jacob. And it's like that's cool and all, but like maybe we don't.
Actually,
They
no.
purposely separated story from open world.
Yeah,
It was like an intentional, hey, we're gonna make these two things separate.
dude,
Why?
Halo Infinite might have an open world. We've been from what we know, there's gonna be a fucking like a free roam open world.
Can I explore the ring?
That's what I'm thinking.
Dude!
I'm so fucking excited for this game.
It better be good.
It better be good
It better be good. It needs to either be good
or passable.
or harken back to the originals.
Yeah.
It can be
It
both.
isn't it
I
the
want
last
an
one?
overpowered pistol. Give me the Magnum and make it suck.
It's the last, like, definitely the last, like, Master Chief one.
I thought it was just the last Halo game.
It very well could be.
Would they do that? That's like their.
They might.
That's like the cash grab.
I think it'd be really cool if we got another Halo-esque game
Yeah.
that
Same universe, different, like.
yeah, because like yeah, same universe.
The Halo universe is pretty cool.
But
Master
it'd be
Chief's
it'd be
he's getting too old.
it'd be cool to get another protagonist that's like as cool as Master Chief.
Yeah, not Locke.
Yeah.
I hated that. Ugh.
Is that the
Locke
one?
sucked.
Is that the one where they were chasing Master Chief the whole
Yes.
time? What the
They
fuck?
were- they tried
I
to
never
make him
played.
like a bad guy.
He's
I
a
ne-
war criminal.
Yeah, I never played that game. What was that even about?
Do you remember the trailer? I want to
Because I know all I know is that there is a group of dudes chasing him down because he did some shit bad.
Do you guys remember the trailers for I can't remember which Halo game it was, but they have like veterans
It was
sitting down
Halo-
and then these
It was 2 or 3. I think
Yeah.
It was 3.
I want to say it was 3, but the veterans are like talking as if they fought in war with Master Chief.
And then it
It's-
showed the diorama
Yeah,
of like a battle that's the B-roll over it.
it's so
and
fucking
at the
cool.
end, the diorama comes to life, and he fucking like decks a brute or something, and it's amazing.
Doesn't he just eat a fucking grenade?
Oh, I think he might shove a grenade. in
I
it.
remember.
Yeah.
I
Does something badass.
I feel like I remember that trailer.
You can't not. It's so good.
I feel like I remember that.
Okay, let me tell you about.
I'm gonna flip
Halo
this
5.
towards you. So
Yes.
It's sound. I'm gonna flip it towards you so they
Like, here.
go ahead.
Let me fucking tell you. This shit. Dude. Okay, so it starts out.
Dude, fucking dude.
It-
Outsider dude?
It starts out with Master Chief just in some random ship with his old team, which they brought back the old team from the expanded stuff. That was pretty cool. And they're exploring a thing, and then it's like, all right, Master Chief fell in a hole. I'm not kidding. And then Cortana's there.
That's how he dies. I fell in.
And then Cortana's there. She's like, I'm gonna do some shit. And he's like, I gotta find her.
Why is Cortana sexy?
I got no fucking clue.
Also, can I talk about how it's kind of cool that like Microsoft's like Siri-esque OS is
Oh,
called
yeah.
Cortana?
Yeah.
It's intrusive and I hate it, but it's kind of
It's cool.
It's cool that they called it that.
But then he's like, I've got to do this. It's the only thing I can do. And then his team's like, dude, we'll come with you. He's like, no, stop it. And then they come with anyways. It's fine.
You can't fall down the hole.
And then the UNSC is like, dude, he's fucking running away. What is he doing? He's not listening to us. And they're like, go kill him. Go get him.
Work.
And so Locke's like, I'm gonna go get him. And then his team goes out. And then they're chasing him for the whole game. And Master Chief's like doing dumb shit. He's not listening to anybody for literally no fucking reason. Even though he's never done shit like this before. And then they get to like at one point where Locke literally, they're like, alright, we're gonna show our characters cool by having him beat up Master Chief. A thing that shouldn't fucking happen.
Master Chief eats a
they
grenade.
broke his helmet. Locke hits him in the face and his helmet cracks. And that's how he's supposed to be cool? By beating up Master Chief? I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, no. Master
then-
Chief should be beating him up.
And then it keeps going. Cortana's fucking evil. For no reason.
Does she turn red?
Maybe? I don't fucking know. But she gets more sexy and, evil for no reason. Like her... they change her design again for no reason. Because she's evil now. And then you have to go through, like, a
Which game
gauntlet
is it?
trying to... Halo 5. And then you have to go through this gauntlet of, like, repetitive Forerunner structures. And then there are these, like, guardians that show up throughout the whole game that are just the same enemy, but you have to fight them again. Oh, wait, there's 3 now!
She's more sexy?
I told you! It's not good!
They gave her boobs!
Yeah! It's
not
not
hinted
cool.
at boobs, real boobs.
And it's
And a
just,
belly button?
The evil one?
it's like even getting past the story.
Why does she
it's
have a
just
belly
bad
button?
gameplay. The gameplay is so bad. And that's what I gotta say about Halo 5. If it wasn't good, don't play it. Unless you want to ruin Halo for yourself. Even Halo 4 was better. Jesus Christ. Halo 4 was okay. The other games were better. Halo 4 was actually pretty okay. That's why I started at it. It was pretty good. Halo 4 Forge is really fucking good, though. Halo Reach is the best.
Can't believe
Okay, now.
Cortana is hot.
Give it up for producer guy. Halo.
Okay, I kid you fucking not. The difference between Cortana and evil Cortana is she gets bigger titties. That's the fucking difference. I'm not even kidding. She has bigger titties and she doesn't have armor on anymore.
Cortana.
She gets the armor.
Cortana.
Evil Cortana.
Evil Cortana just is bigger titties.
Evil Cortana has like the armor for no reason, even though you know she's an
God,
construct.
dude.
Wait a minute. So evil Cortana has smaller titties. And normal Cortana has the big titties.
Has the biggest titties.
Yeah, she's got big old breasts.
Yep, that's Halo 4 Cortana.
Hold on, let me see Halo 4 Cortana.
Guy can tell you which Cortana is which based on
How do you
breast
know that
size.
How do you know?
Because I was looking at the one he showed me and I went, that doesn't look like Halo 4 Cortana. It looks like the new one because like her hair is more like straightened out for
Yeah.
no reason.
Microsoft, if you really want to do something cool, like to promote your game
Look, she's pretty.
when that comes out, is that Evil Cortana?
Yeah,
she has
she's got
armor?
armor and small boobs.
Oh, fun.
Her hair looks bad for no reason.
Gosh, shut up.
If you
she's
really want to
pretty.
promote your game, Microsoft, when Halo Infinite comes out, give us a little.
I want a Halo
us-
game where I can fully customize my armor. Fully customize.
Like Halo Reach.
Yes.
Halo Reach was so cool. You were your own dude. Let's do that again. Let's do Halo Reach, but again.
If you really want to promote your game, Microsoft, just like the Cortana thing, that's the voice assistant. Just like when you activate that, just have like actual Cortana walk across the screen.
Be like a little
Like
Like a
a-
hologram.
glass that,
Yeah.
projects it onto the glass. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, do that. And then just be like, they're like, what the fuck's this? And then if they don't know, you click on it, and then it's like Halo Infinite coming out next fall.
Dude, what if Microsoft released their own home assistant and it had a little hologram Cortana?
Yeah, exactly.
Just we don't need the titties. I don't think we need. I mean we can
Redesign her again, please.
redesign her so it's family friendly. Okay.
So, evil Cortana.
Evil Cortana, do that one.
No, it's bad.
The armor's cool.
No, it's not.
We don't need naked cyber.
Why does she need titties in the first place? If she's an AI guy, let her have the armor. Your fucking your argument's invalid because why does she need titties?
Or a
Okay.
belly button. Or a belly button. Why do we need both?
You're cool with the titties, then you're cool with the armor.
The titties, it looks bad.
I
I
just
think-
like breasts.
Hold on, I just want to see. I'm gonna search evolution.
I spit all over my microphone.
Evolution of Cortana.
Coctana.
Where did we start? Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we're here.
Yeah.
Halo. Okay. This is. Okay.
That one's not good. Guy, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. She only got prettier.
Yeah, look, that's anniversary. That's Halo 4.
That's the movie. We don't worry about that.
And that's Halo
The
5.
Halo anniversary version.
Yeah, she only got prettier.
Look at
What
Halo
the fuck
4.
are you
Let's
talking
compare
about?
Halo 4 and Halo 5.
Yeah, I mean it did get better.
Piece of shit.
I just remember
Yeah.
them all looking a little. Bit
I want like Destiny levels of like armor shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yes.
Halo.
People shit on Destiny
Like
1.
if I could fully fucking customize, and I mean like, I want to change individual like plates and shit, like choose my shoulder armor and like my chest plate and shit. Because Halo Reach was good, but it can be better.
People
I really like the designs of Halo Reach.
people shit
Yeah.
on Destiny.
Like, we've gotten it, like armor customization for like.
But it's
Halo 4 and
it's
stuff, but it doesn't look nearly as good.
it's very light.
Yeah.
Like I want to choose what
When
helmet
the
I've
fuck
got,
did my
what
clock
armor
turn
I've
on?
got, the colors, put some fucking like paint deco on it.
Reach pretty much did all that. Like you could get the helmet, and then you had like modifications to the helmet and everything.
Dude.
Yeah, it's just it's just not like as in depth as I
Yeah.
would have
it wasn't-
wanted.
It wasn't as in depth as it could have been.
Because the thing is, Master Chief, do you think we'll see his face since this is the last one?
I don't know.
I kind of don't want to.
I don't know. We kind of see his face. He kind of looks like just generic military man.
Because
When he's younger.
he goes in at the end of Halo 4 he goes. Wait, isn't it
You
Halo?
see right here.
Isn't it Halo 1 where in the cutscene he takes his helmet off? And then somebody like no clipped out
Oh,
and he
yeah.
takes his helmet off and he's got his helmet on under
It's
it.
a couple of the games. I don't remember which one that one is.
It's really
It might have been,
funny.
Like 2 or something. But yeah, he takes it off and it's just there's another helmet right there. And it's great.
Is Destiny one of those games that's like, unanimously known as bad?
It's got its moments, but it's just very.
You know in
very
2019 Activision let go of Destiny?
Really?
Dude.
I don't
I
know
think I
who's
liked
developing
that-
it now. I kind of want to get back into it, but people say that the pay to play shit's still prevalent.
I couldn't
Yes, it is.
Just because of, like I said, the repetitiveness.
You know
of
how
it.
I know it is?
How?
Because I was that guy. Reason being, I was like, because all my friends were playing it, especially my buddy Chase, he'll know. And they were like, hey, we're doing things, but you need the DLCs. And I was like, all right, I'll just buy them while I can. And so I bought all the DLCs separately,
Oh,
and each of them give you like a level up thing
Yeah.
to a certain level. I went to the max level by opening the game. I was the max level, and
so
I had nothing.
I went to play with Guy
It was
and
terrible.
Greg,
Yeah.
Greg.
and they were like, all right, yeah, start it up, and I started it up, and I immediately had like a thing that boosted me to a higher level than they were, and gave me better armor than them.
Yes,
and
that's
they
what
were
happened.
they were pissed.
That's what happened.
It's like you just open the game and you're better than us. And
That's the thing.
We were literally playing for like 2 years at that point.
Yeah.
I had not, to this day, I have not played a single minute of the Destiny campaign.
You don't need to. It's not good.
I would say Crucible's fun.
Crucible's fun.
It was all right.
Crucible's fun.
I kind of want to get back into it.
I like doing the dungeon
because
stuff.
I am hearing like very mixed things where some people are like it's good and other people are like I don't know.
It's good with the boys. That's what it is. If you get a whole squad
Because
and one
I
dude's
really
a warlock,
like the
one dude's
designs.
this and
I
this.
love the armor designs.
Yeah, the designs are good.
That's where the-
Alien designs they made one set and they never changed them again though. That's my problem.
That's like one thing that people. I heard something that like people are pissed because they changed the way the shaders work.
Yeah.
And the way that upgrading armor worked. It used to be, Connor, that if I got a really cool piece of armor
Yeah.
and I was wearing like a piece that had a higher defense,
Yeah.
I could merge them. So
Yeah,
that
I
I'm
remember
wearing
that.
the cooler looking one, but it
I
has
remember
those stats. They changed it in one of the updates that happened a couple years back, and now you need to grind on planets to get materials to do it.
Yep.
Which I get it. Sure. There realistically, it does make sense that there needs to be like a cost for it, because you used to just be able to fucking do it whenever.
Yeah.
I think only at the cost of like weapon parts.
There's also like there's your character level, but then there's your light level.
Yeah.
And the light level's the only thing that fucking matters. The level doesn't mean shit anymore.
Yeah.
Because as long as you've got good gear, it doesn't matter.
Also, they changed the way that Destiny 2 worked, where the opening is Destiny 1.
Fucking what?
You play through the Destiny 1 tutorial.
What? Why?
They merged they merged the two games, so functionally you don't need to play Destiny 1, and it's way less about the story because they understand that the story kind of blows.
Yeah, 'cause they
So
that's it.
they really went into focusing on the multiplayer aspects.
I was gonna say, do we do Destiny 1 or 2, but it doesn't even look like Destiny 1's an option.
No, it's not.
Also, Destiny 2, they really didn't. It's not a new game. It's Destiny 1, but they did it again. In my opinion,
it is kind of different.
So
it's a
expensive.
little bit.
Yeah, the DLCs are unreasonably expensive,
$25.
and I bought all of them.
Yep, bought all of them.
And
For
then-
Destiny 2.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
For both games.
I-
No.
I didn't get.
Well, for Destiny 2 specifically.
Yeah, because I pre-ordered Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 and its DLC. I got the season
Yeah.
pass.
We've bought so many games that we don't play anymore.
Like I said, I'd be willing to get back into Destiny 2, especially because it's free to play now.
You know what else we could be willing to get into because there's a new one coming out soon, and I'm fucking so excited. I can't even handle it. Payday 3's coming out.
I don't want to play Payday. That game.
Payday
is,
3's coming out.
it-
And there's an update, and there's I think y'all didn't enjoy it because I kind of went, hey, y'all want to play? We have 4 people. Let's do the hardest fucking missions we possibly
What's the thing
can.
is the gameplay is clunky, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of just waves of police, and then you leave.
That's why you gotta play the hard missions are the fun ones. Like Hoxton Breakout, you literally break a man out of jail, steal FBI files, and then leave.
Yeah, but every time we play the hardest level, it's just hard, and then we have to keep restarting and keep restarting. It's just not fun.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy myself. Even when it was like I hopped in with like the VR thing. I was effectively invincible for no reason. And it was like
I haven't tried that yet, but I kind of want to. I haven't tried that, but
okay.
being like-
I enjoyed it. I didn't have much fun with Payday.
I wonder if they've updated Pop 1.
there's a third. So the third one, the rumor is it's gonna be open world. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. It's got. I guess
Throwing everything into
GTA.
the world that they're wrong.
it's just GTA. But
Halo
you-
sounds cool though.
Halo, 100%, but
dude.
not
Fucking
really
Skate 4. How long have we been recording? I'm just wondering. It's 106.
Oh, it's been an hour 12.
No. Sick. Skate 4 is coming out. I loved the Skate games, dude. Skate 2 still holds a special place in my heart, though.
Were you looking there?
I actually got my first copy of Skate 2 from at the time, my sister's boyfriend, who she's no longer with.
Population Pop 1 Season 1 adds new weapons and map changes
When did that come out?
very recently.
Dude, fuck yeah. I really like that game where you fucking it gives you a fucking workout,
Yeah,
though,
it's
dude.
it's a straight fucking workout. I really like that I can play it completely untethered.
Yeah.
I don't get that luxury.
No, you don't.
But I do get except I get to climb climbing that
Oh my
tower
God.
over and over and over.
Well, because it worked up until it didn't. We would be
We
in the
got-
final group, and the other people had already been on a fucking roll, and we were just up there.
So that was the problem, was that we never got good at combat.
We did there near the end. We were in a one-on-one shootout.
Towards the end, we were getting better, but we didn't play. Anyway, I think our time is up this week. Did you upload last week's episode?
Yeah.
Like on Sunday, you uploaded it.
That was the one with the apple cider that I uploaded, and then I uploaded the highlights to TikTok. By the way, we have a TikTok. One of them we posted, and it was good. And people seem to receive it very, very nicely.
You know that one?
Well, guys, as
Oh!
oh fuck that.
Oh my god!
Maybe we...
It's still recording. You're lucky though.
Well, guys, it's been the Boys and Bears podcast from Maxwell Connor. As always, I am breaking things.
I'm witnessing all of it happen.
I'll see you next week.